Ooh, you set the volume. Whoa, not to the speakers. We need to set that to the headphones. Where's the audio output? There we go. Output to headphones. Yeah. Whoa, my God. There you go. Loud. I'm gonna lower that volume a bit. All right, everybody on YouTube, everybody on Twitch. We are researching the good ending. Let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it on Survivalist, I guess. Might as well, just for the practice. All right, so first thing we got to do is we got to get the secret tape in the graveyard. Hello, everybody. Late night random stream. Hope I'm not conflicting with any known streamer. Oh, I think Maynard might be on. Alright. So, hello everybody out there in the gaming universe. Alright, let's go. I hope you checked out my Deathless Survival Mode video that I uploaded today. And I had online for 6 hours with no thumbnail. It was just black screen, so that completely tanked its opening view count. And that's not going to help in the algorithm, is it? Is Total Chaos cool? Yes. It is pretty cool. Alright, alright. Grab that sandwich. At least I'm based. I don't know. You know, the kids say I'm based, so I believe them. It's so funny. I've seen Steam reviews where people actually complain that this part breaks your weapon, and then they have to play the next part weaponless. It's like, I don't know, man. That's just the experience of the game. The monsters are quite a threat when you're unarmed and you're learning how to move. Learning the value of the evade button. I think it's pretty cool. Omion says, I see G-Man upload a video about this after your first stream. Didn't watch it though. They gotta get good, Armando. Well, he gave a pretty good review to it. Hell, he even tweeted out that it was one of the best horror games of the year. I think a good amount of his criticisms are fair. I disagree with some of them, but I mean, that's... We all have things we disagree with everybody, don't we? You seem to have a good time with it. I think you played it twice. If anyone's playing this on PS5, I hear that you guys are having issues, performance, brightness, and stuff like that. Those complaints have been heard. I don't know what's being worked on. It's not my area, but you know, I know that stuff's being worked on. And I hope you get a solution soon. I know this kind of looks like a speed run, but I'm not really speed running it. But I know how to play this part so quickly that I'm just doing it fast anyway. The first couple levels I do pretty quick. So here's a little trick with hunger. You can actually get up to like a bar in maybe 20% and then eat, and that will restore a full bar of hunger. Velvet, yeah. Isn't that nice to be able to enjoy the content of somebody that you have big disagreements with? Yeah, some of my favorite channels, I have huge disagreements with them. Some opinions that really put me off. But, you know, like, I still enjoy what they do as artists, as entertainers, as reviewers. Whoa. Come on, there we go. There's nothing like Doom. Oh, you know, when you play it fast and you really know the mechanics, you can make it kind of Doom-like. Is this game be able to play... Oh, wow, the stream is really choppy, isn't it? Ooh, I should not be streaming at 1440. Okay, I'm going to restart the stream real quick. Give me 10 seconds.
Your presence in this place
all right.
means that you are willing to do what
okay,
I ask.
We're back.
If you follow my requests, I will take you to what it is that you desire.
Okay, so we had a question. Is this game be able to play with personal challenge like knife only, no hit, or something like that? Oh yeah, you could definitely try to do this no hit. I mean, there are certain things that like hit you automatically. You would just have to count those, you know, against the rules. You can do this no save outside of the grounded sections that force saves. But doing something like knife only, because of weapon durability, you would not be able to do that. But you could do a no guns run outside of like scripted gun sections. There are definitely challenges. You could play this. You could play this no bandages, blood clotters only to stop bleeding. You could play no med kits, no stim packs.
A sickness has infested these walls.
You could.
But I believe with your help,
you could do.
put a stop to it.
Man, I guess you could do no crafting outside of required crafting sections. That could be kind of crazy.
Descend into its depths to the deepest point. Only there is where you will find the answers.
When am I going to take a stab at creating custom encounter, Mayo? Yeah, I need to get to Dark Ages. I need to. I gotta. Now that I'm essentially done with the work for Total Chaos for the moment, I need to get back to Doom. I just gotta find the right mood. I'm still kind of in a maximizing Total Chaos mood. No, I just ran past the save. Damn it. All right, well that limits my saves a little bit. The image is running smoother, right? I lowered it to 1080. I record in 1440, so that's why it was skipping a bit. Forgot to change it. Volume's okay. Game, the microphone. By the way, Mayo, the tag on Discord isn't working. Soldiers. Yeah, I keep it. Yeah, I always have to do it manually. Hold on. Let me actually do that. Going live. Where is it? Live with Total Chaos on YouTube and Twitch. There we go. Will this game have challenge mode besides the campaign, like horde mode? Or like, if a new game plus is on the way. Besides that, I don't think I can really talk much more about other content, but there's some things coming.
They're here, waiting for you. I would not try to dispatch them. You might as well leave them here to fester.
All right, we have a two. We have a two right here. All right, so that's what we do. Every time you hit a box, it takes a little bit of durability. If you charge up a medium-heavy attack, you can break a box in one swing. But if you charge up a full charge heavy attack, the momentum of your swing takes you all the way through multiple boxes. You can break 5 or even 6 boxes in a single swing, and it takes much less durability. So yeah, that's a little tip for scavenging. You do these charge attacks not just for stun, but also to save on weapon durability. There we go. I wonder if I can make it without crafting the hammer. That would be interesting. There we go. What? Nope. Shove. Nothing. Hey, Dragon. Hello. Conflict, what's up? Okay. Fuck you. It's crazy how much stun changed this game. Alright, we got 2 boxes here. Bam, there's the salami. Very good. Ugh, I still think I might need to make that hammer. Oh, I don't have the glue yet, though. Right. Shivs. Should I make shivs? I'm gonna save it until I get the metal scrap. How you doing, Conflict? It's been a while. Ooh, 3 boxes. We're gonna eat for that.
They will attempt to hinder our progress. They are forgotten, leftovers of a time long past. They were never meant to linger here. We'll need a key to bypass this door. Head to the graveyard nearby. There's a storage room hidden there.
Ooh, look at all those boxes right there. Rotten meat and an apple down there. Yeah, when you play this for the first time, don't dash around like this. I only do that because I know where I'm going. Yes, thank you, stun system. That's why you should craft early shivs, so you avoid situations like that. Is there a turn off tutorial setting? I don't believe there is right now. I think there should at least be one for once you've cleared the game, if we can check for that. But yeah. Luckily, there's not a whole lot of tutorials. They're over pretty quickly. Look at that, weapons buffering. Very good. I didn't even have to suggest the weapon buffering. Sam did that automatically. I always have to suggest weapon buffering whenever I'm giving feedback. Just lost my glass shiv. I don't have any stim packs. Alright. There's a metal shard. We're going to use that to make shivs next. Ah!
This place, it used to be somewhere I could be happy.
Alright.
All that remains is decay. Everyone I cherished, swept away with the waves. Nothing will ever be the same again.
Oh, if only we had scissors. If this game gave you early scissors, that'd be a game changer. You can turn it off, saw it in the settings? Really? Where did you see turn off tutorials? Interactive helpers? No. No, don't see it. Is bad Van says, is Total Chaos that good? I mean, like, you can't take me 100% seriously on this because I'm too close to the project. But I think that this game came out really good, and I find it fun, and I think the combat system is really cool. Look at that. Boom. Stun with a shiv. Charge up a heavy attack. Impale with the pickaxe. Charge up a heavy. Done. Pick up the shiv. Throw it. Yeah. Cool shit. Oh, I do have stim packs. There we go. Interactive helpers. No, those are interactive helpers. I think that is for like icons over things that you can interact with, not tutorial prompts. Play with camera shake? Yeah, I like the dramatic effect. I typically don't turn off stuff like that unless it's like screen shake and a beat 'em up where it's just the whole screen is shaking all the time.
This is where it started. How it all began. I see it clearly now. She was suffocating.
Nice. Dirty water.
Couldn't escape.
Go ahead and drink that. Set that as our throwable. Alright, we head straight down. I'm still trying to figure out this path. I want to go this way. I want to pick up this bottle. I want to head down. We go straight. We got an enemy right here. Alright, break a box. Alright, we go straight. Enemy here. Okay. Secret. Two boxes right here. Crafting blueprint for the hook shiv. Gas cooker. We got two enemies on the right. We're gonna go. Boom! Stun. Uh-oh. Metal. Nope. Uh-oh. There's one. Two. Alright, got the shiv back. Now, I always get a little confused as to what this is here. Oh, okay. So that's just... Oh, that's the alternate way from the gas cooker. Now I got it. This takes us up. Then we have a fight room right here. Alright. Ooh, I think we will cure hunger for a 3 boxes, yeah. I haven't heard about this game. Is it good and immersive? I find it to be a very immersive experience. But, I mean, most of all, I find it very mechanically rewarding. We worked really hard on getting that right. The stun system has evolved over the past year. That's when we first put it in. Okay, yeah, I might have to just go hammer right away. Yeah. We have rock, though. That's great. Rock is huge. Rock is one of the best things in the game. Alright, let's switch pipe to slot 1. And hammer to 2. Alright. Here, get all 3 of these. There we go. Now we're going to head back down. Head right. We're going for Miller's Key now. Which we will get on our way back from the final objective. Okay, then we head back up this way. And then up the ramp here. Hey, over there on Twitch, Marvelous is there. He says, do you feel as though Doom got snubbed? It was a pretty stacked year. I don't know. I mean, it got snubbed every other time, didn't it? I don't know if it was nominated for 2016, but Eternal was not nominated. It's one of the greatest games ever made, so after that, I expect nothing. No, wait. No, wait. It just didn't win. It was nominated, but it didn't win, and it should have won. And not nominated this year. I don't know. The reception to the Dark Ages was a little more controversial, I think. I think the Dark Ages is a game that you had to warm up to a little bit more. At least that's how it was for me. Hey, Bukalik, what's up? Nice to see ya. What's this game about? The name of this game is Total Chaos. What's this game about? It's like a psychological horror game. You don't really... You crashed your boat on this island, and you obviously have some kind of history here. But you don't really know what's going on for a while. It's like little hints. All right. Now...
It's a little morbid.
Okay, now we have to find a tape
beyond the island?
in the graveyard in a hole, and I don't know where it
That
is.
you gave me from before.
And there's that damn ghost in there.
I don't want to talk about that now. Just
Conquest. Yeah,
I
most of
want
it
to
can be.
enjoy this.
Not the same for the Dark Ages. Do you like how you could leave the island at the beginning? Yes, I love that.
There's nothing left to be said about her. Some things are best left forgotten. Why are you going down there? The storage room is your way out. There's nothing in the graveyard worth finding.
Yeah, you say
Only
that,
things best left undisturbed.
but I gotta find this. I gotta find something here. All right, where could it be? Where could it be? All right, let's check the very end. Wait, let's do energy drink. Do I have an energy drink? Fuck. Energy drink. We're looking for a hole in the ground. No. Hole? Hole? Hold it here? No? There's a rock over here. Hole? Hey! Holy shit, okay. I always figured you could get in here.
Tyler, please pick up. I just wanted you to understand. I've made up my mind. I feel isolated here. Trapped. I know you always dreamed of living by the sea, but this isn't a life for me. My family misses me. And I miss them. I'll never forget the time we shared.
It's the same as it was in the cold conversion mod. Yeah,
Tyler.
yeah. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that is still the same.
I will always love you. I couldn't say this to your face.
Maybe
I
like
didn't
survival
want our
stuff.
last
Well, I mean, I
life to
love
be
survival
another fight.
horror, and this is survival horror. It just leans more on the
Tried over
survival,
and
like
over
classic
to
survival
reach you, but
aspect,
won't
like
listen.
crafting and
Please,
healing your bleed
take care of
and
yourself.
hunger and stuff like that. And
always
while that's something I typically don't go for that much, the way that this mixes it with intense, fast combat makes this game really, really fun for me. Are there any puzzles? Yes, we're almost about to enter one. It's going to be right down here. And this is, I think this is a very well done survival horror puzzle right here. All right, so we have some symbols here. We got the anchor here. We have this like an infinity symbol there, and then we have these. which create a shadow on the wall. And you can turn them. Okay. And you can also flip the switches, which move them. One of them is missing a cog, and the other, here, the pole is missing its symbol. So, you gotta find the 3 pieces of the symbol. You gotta find the cog wheel, which is here. Ooh, 2. Alright, we got the tape. Ornament tape. You have to craft the stand. Got it. We put the cog wheel in the wall. Put the stand in its place. And we have to turn these accordingly to create the infinity symbol, which unlocks the door. I really like that puzzle.
You found the key. Head back to the sealed door. The service elevator still runs. You can use it to reach the surface.
Getting kind of low on food because I'm attacking so much. Alright. Hey, but that's how survivalist is. Fuck off! Alright, bleeding. Alright. Wow, we have 2 rocks. That means we are good. Yeah, so the sun system is all new for the remake. Enemy-specific vulnerabilities. There's some new enemies. Shove. Stun. Whoop, throw the weapon. Ah! Man, he makes you bleed so bad. I do not have enough stamina right now to do shove setups. We can do rock stuns though. Bam, get stunned. Oh, shit. My lead pipe. I left it outside. Or... Oh no, did it break? Ooh, that's a really bad thing. Oh. Oh Lord. We need a crafting table. I know where one is. Well, those spiders are pissed off.
Mr. Scott, it's your request from last week.
Need to add that to my advanced tips screen. Bukalik on Twitch says, if you ever made your own game, what would the name be? Bacala Mayonesa? I don't know what it would be called. Charge, wait a second after a full charge before you start charging a follow-up. All right. Yo, IGR Huss, what's up? Nope. Don't run at me like that. Wow, what a little bitch, man. Okay, now we're gonna eat something for this. Salami gives me an attack boost. Yeah, look at that stamina boost. Fuck yeah, that's great. All right, we gotta go for Miller's key. Miller's door, rather. Pag. B666 worked on the QA testing with this game. Also watches content as well. 2 content creators that I know that work on this, so you guys have done a really good job. Oh, that's great. QA workers are very important.
I should have known. She was gonna show
Is
up
it still
eventually.
bugged?
Waiting in the darkness.
Nope,
Waiting to
not bugged
rip you
anymore.
apart when you least expect
Green
it.
compound. Fuck. Hey, I got something from it. Cool. I love how you hear the heartbeat slowly calm down. That's a really cool touch. Ooh, stamina. There we go. Level 2, done. Alright, what is this new comment? Oh my god, one of those things you do sometimes hate on games because it ain't Doom. And it's clear not talking about Ultra Kill, but just in general, I see that you sometimes hate on games because it's not Doom, so do better, please. Jesus Christ. It's been 5 fucking years. How many best of videos do I have to put out with 15 different games in them?
I've been alone in this place. Isolated and rotting away. It has been...
I hope you guys are enjoying the Doom stream. Dragon says, do you think you're going to be working on any more indie-type projects? I already am. I designed the real-time spell casting system in Wizardom, which came out earlier this year. I'm the game systems designer for Rising Heat, which will be coming out early next year. Yeah. I'm doing some just general playtesting for a few other titles. I love that the tutorials are on the walls and not like pop-ups, right?
You see that?
That used to fall out right here, and it would just insta-kill you. It was really cheap.
That is the fastest way to reach your resolve.
Thanks, Dragon. Yeah, I've been helping out with stuff since kind of early 2022, and then in official capacity since 2023. I got brought onto the Total Chaos team over a year ago. All right, we're gonna throw a weak brick at this guy. A weak rock, rather. Actually, no. But those are both looking pretty good, aren't they? I'll just throw a brick. Sandwich. Wow, we came up really fast, didn't he? Oh. Eat the fucking pickaxe, bitch. I notice the haters never complain about your 13 Reasons Why series praise so good. Oh God, they do all the time. They say it's not fair. They say it's not fair to compare the games because they're not the same. I'm like, so they completely miss the point that doing things the way Prey did them in that other game would make that game better, which is what I'm saying. But apparently that's not okay to say.
What is happening?
It's not fair to compare games unless they are exactly the same game. There's no other... Wow, the food situation is not looking good. I need to stop dashing around. All right, what was the condition for this? Take all 3 fuses with you to the boss fight and find a pillar marked they left and have the boss do her detonation attack twice to make it crumble. Aha.
Whatever happens, keep moving. Don't let this rot consume you.
Hey. Did you want to meet her?
All right, I'll eat for 3.
She wants to play. How about hide and seek? You always loved to run.
I can't please everyone, but I understand where you're coming from. When you are critiquing games, I actually learned a lot from your Dream Eternal. Oh, thanks for saying that, Dragon. Appreciate you. Scissors, all right. Snip and smash on the way. Huh, that was funny. We're about to craft one of the weapons that I added to the game.
It's all a game. She's just waiting for you to find her. And playing into it won't get you anywhere. Ignore this, all of it. We don't need another distraction.
Fuck off. Am I going to review the new Resident Evil gacha game? I've never played a gacha game, so I would not expect me to review that, no. Alright. Crafting time. Let's make a snip and smash. Brick plus scissors plus tape equals snip and smash. Alright, and so that's good. Actually, can we make any yeah, we could go for a knockout of hunger. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it was initially my idea to do some wackier crafting things. The nailed rock and the snip and smash is where it started. Because I was like, why can't I put nails on a rock? Like, I can put nails on a bat. Why can't I put nails on a rock and have like a naily rock? Like, why can't I tape scissors to a brick? And he was like, yeah, okay. And then he just kind of went wild with it, and he created all those other weapons, which are really kind of crazy. But they all started from that initial naily rock, snip and smash concept. Yeah, you want to get snip and smashed? It's going to kill you. So it does big damage, and it can stun, but it also it sticks in them, which is really funny. I guess that's where the extra damage comes from. So yeah, the whole crafting system just exploded after that. And then, if you guys want to know another thing that I was able to get in the game, it's one thing is what you just saw, half records, because I thought it would be cool to tape them. I think I've already said that. But one thing is the recipes, because Sam started getting really crazy with all of the crafting ideas, and we ended up with 20 or 25 different crafting possibilities. And he was like, man, it's getting hard to keep track of like what all you can craft, and how do we expect people to discover all this stuff? And I said, well, what if there's recipes? What if we could encourage secret exploration by sprinkling unique crafting recipes around the game? And that would be exciting to find. And he wasn't sure about it at first, but like a couple of weeks later, he came back and he was like, dude, the crafting recipes, they're totally working. I was like, awesome. So little things like that. Like, I'm not a programmer, I'm not programming combat or anything, but me and Sam have a pretty good relationship to where I know I get what he's doing, and I'm able to put some ideas in that kind of inspire him to take it further. Maynard, hey, what's going on? Maynard with a raid of 119 people. Hello, welcome to a Total Chaos stream. We were just talking about some of the things that me and Sam added to the game while it was in development. So just to recap, if you guys want to hear what we were just talking about, the crafting system was fairly simple. Like, it was just like make a pickaxe, make a sledgehammer. You know, there was some cool things you could make. And there was like a nail-covered bat. You could put nails into things. And I asked Sam while I was doing some playtesting about, I don't know, maybe 6 months ago. And I said, well, why can't I put nails on the rock? Wouldn't that be cool if you could just, like a big nail-covered rock does extra damage or something? It sticks in them. And he was like, yeah, that's cool. And I came up with the idea for this. This right here, this is a brick with scissors taped onto it. It's called the Snip and Smash. A throwable object does massive damage because it sticks into them as well and also stuns them. And he liked those ideas. And then he took that idea and just like made the crafting system explode. And so he created, you know, like a lead pipe with a butcher's knife wrapped in barbed wire, right? Like, he started coming up with all these crazy ideas that came from this original brick and scissors and nail rock idea. And it got to be so much, he went so crazy with it that he ended up with 20 or 25 different recipes. And so we were talking about it, and he's like, hey man, like, I think the crafting thing is getting out of control because there's so much. How do we expect people to know all this? And so I really like for there to be an incentive to explore. So I said, hey, why don't we sprinkle secret recipes around the game? And that way we can get people to try to find more secrets, explore little hidden areas so they can find cool recipes for crafting items. And so now we have the recipe system where you find these sketches around and you have to look at them and kind of figure out what they are. Alcohol plus rags, bottle plus tape or scrap plus tape, broken knife plus tape plus a hook shiv plus a hook. And then here's the Snip and Smash, which is brick with tape and scissors. And it made the crafting system so fun and so rewarding. So hello everyone. Hi Fridge. Hi Pork Hammer. Those are some names I recognize. All right, we're gonna have to cook some more meat here. Yeah, I'm running way too much. I've got low stamina. And we were just talking about the stun system. The stun system is something new that we put into this game from the mod, which allowed us to handle multiple enemies a lot better. Okay, we're gonna use burn. We're gonna use burn on the splinter in the back. We're gonna switch to rocks for stun. Stun here. Stun with the... Okay, harpoon killed, that's fine. We're gonna stun with the rock. Go for the heavy attack. Boom. Okay, the splinter's gonna get close to the fire, and he catches on fire. And we can just leave him to die. Alright. Okay, so... I should save here, but I'm not... How many saves do I have? I have... 3 saves and one and 1/2 saves. Alright. Yeah, okay. Alright, so who here remember... From Twitch, all you guys who are here now, who here remembers in the Silent Hill 2 remake, the first puzzle you do is you have to find 2 halves of a record, and you have to find glue, and you have to glue them together to put them into the jukebox. Well, since this game uses records to save on record players, I really liked that Silent Hill puzzle, so I said, hey, what if we do something like that where you have to find half records, and then you have to glue them together with wood glue or using tape. Therefore, you have to choose if you're going to use a valuable resource or not to make another save on a difficulty where saves are limited. So you're crafting ink ribbons. So there you go. 2 halves of a record, and then wood glue would. But I only have 1 wood glue right now, so I don't want to use that because I'm going to have to make another weapon soon. Where's the slide puzzle gauntlet? Not happening. Not happening. 0, you experience a bug that locks you into the bad ending. Oh, that sucks. I don't know. Can you report that? Because that's awful. I'm sorry. All right, we're going to go ahead and save here. And I think we'll go ahead and eat 1 meat to get a stamina boost. There we go. All right, go ahead and break the boxes while we can. Rock. There we go. Charge it up. Oh, fuck. Throw. Brick. Throw the shiv. Woo. That was a bit much, wasn't it? By the way, is this your first playthrough? I can mention how avoid a bug with a spoiler. No. I actually just today I posted my deathless survivalist playthrough in under 4 hours. So I've played this plenty. My name's in the credits. I've played it enough. Whew. Hey, Fridge. Fridge says, I will say the combat looks pretty scrappy. I like it. Yeah, the stun system, man. Oh, I love it so much. Alright. Did both of my rocks break? No. Okay, thank God we built the snip and smash. And because we don't want to use alcohol. Okay, we could drink some of the water, and that gives us a throwable empty bottle. Okay.
We're still
Here we go.
hiding.
Like this. Bam.
Waiting.
All right. And we go like this. Boom. Bottle. Stun. Oh, he dodged. Rock in your face. I did have a rock. Great. We're gonna wait. The same guy who helped me out in survival mode where told me to save the game. Yeah, that's my guide. Hi, Mayo. What is your most played game on Steam? God, it's either Doom Eternal or Streets of Rage, right? Yeah, it's got to be Doom Eternal. That's like 1,300 hours, I think. Link Coda, hey, thanks. Yeah, we're happy to have you here. Okay. All right. Full charge here will break this wall. That gives us a metal shard and box of nails. All right, box of nails means we're close to building another really good weapon. Okay, okay. All right, there's another recipe right there. No, not opening that door.
We can't let him find us.
Okay, we can grab... If we crouch here, we can get this sandwich without the door opening. There we go. All right, now we're going to rock him in the head. Boom. Go for a charged hit. In the stun window. Boom. Rock. Okay. Full charge will break 2 boxes. There we go. Two boxes, full charge. Always worth using the stamina and the durability on that. Single box, no. Compound, rag. Okay, alright, so, okay, we've got a little combat section here. We are going to have 2 zombies and 1 splinter. Splinters can be stunned by making them swallow a throwable. So let's go ahead and use a empty bottle for him. Let's throw the pickaxe and throw the metal shiv. We'll keep the hook. What is this called again? The harpoon, right. Okay. So we're gonna throw 3 things right off the bat. Alright, let's go in for a charge attack first. Bam! Okay. Water bottle in the back. That was not the right call. Okay, okay. Alcohol. Fuck him. Just burn him. Can you refuel the cooking station? No, but there are 3 gas cookers in the game. They're all found in secrets. Alright, 2 harpoons. Alright, so my metal shivs are gone. I have 1 rock, I have 1 snip and smash. Pickaxe is pretty low durability. Wait. Okay. Alright, let's go in to the police station. Alright, hey guys, do you want to know, you guys want to know a little behind the scenes development story on Total Chaos? Because this was pivotal in how the game ended up playing out. You see, I only found 1 in all my play. There's one behind a breakable wall in the outdoors sections of Crossroads. All right. So originally the madness system in this game was a much more gamified system where, like, if you took a lot of damage, your character would slowly start to go mad. And when you're in madness, like, the walls are covered in flesh, and then, like, certain areas of the game open up with, like, secret areas. So it's cool to be in madness because you can explore, find secret stuff, find extra resources. But it was all dependent on when you took damage, which was, and then you would have to ground yourself at save stations like you do now. It was very kind of a gaming mechanic. Now, one night, this was shortly after the demo released, I think? Maybe not. Hold on, let me check something real quick. Yeah, so shortly after the demo released, I think. We were doing one of our live playthroughs. This is one thing that we do when we work on the game, is that the director, Sam, will send me a build of the game, and he'll be like, hey man, can you play through these chapters? And sometimes I'll say, hey, do you want to watch me play through it? So you can just, like, get my live reaction to what's happening. And so he'll watch me play, and he'll see where I'm getting frustrated, to see where something's just not working right, or something where I'm like, hey, it'd be cool if we can do this, and we'll just kind of, banter back and forth, toss ideas around. And one thing that happened by pure chance was that I got hit a bunch around here, like in that upper area. I got hit a bunch, and so by the time I was here, I was entering madness, and I went down into the police station, and the police station was starting to was in the madness form, and it was fucking scary. And we were playing through it, and both me and Sam were like, oh my god, the police station is scary when you're in madness. And he said, man, I kind of want to make the police station always be a madness zone. And I said, okay, well, I mean, that means you're changing it from a game mechanic to like a scripted thing. He's like, yeah. I was like, should we do that? And I was like, I don't know, should we? And he's like, well, that would help me craft the horror experience a bit better if I dictated when madness happened. And I was like, yeah. And he's like, I could tie it more into story stuff. He's like, yeah. And so what ultimately ended up happening is that madness zones ended up being scripted instead of just randomly happening at any time. One that will let him control where secret areas would appear. It allowed him to control the quality of the appearance of madness. And it allowed for him to create areas where if you could enter madness through something scripted, but then carry that madness into other parts of the level if you choose, and then that's where it keeps its more game mechanic aspect. It was really interesting because, like in level 5, you can go mad and then not ground yourself and just continue to explore the level in madness if you choose. You can do that in a couple levels. So there's a little behind-the-scenes dev story of how this game came out. Blah. Right? So now, instead of this being real police station or nightmare police station, depending on your madness state,
Reaching out again.
the police station is a set entrance into madness where we get some character delivered through this, character development in the story. We introduce the lighter mechanic here.
5 weeks now, and not a word.
That was one of the big moments in development
okay
that helped this game really find itself.
We get that you're going through a lot. If that's the reason, just let us know. We'd understand. The silence, it's got us all a little worried. Please, call back soon.
Alright. Yeah, I definitely think it worked out best. It just helps, guide the pacing of the experience a lot more. And it makes secret hunting a lot more interesting because it's like, instead of entering madness from damage, you're choosing to carry madness with you, which is a lot more dangerous. And that's also a recent addition. Different enemies appearing in the madness zones. That's like a week and a half ago that we put that in. All right, we'll save for the sake of the stream.
There.
All right.
Do you see it?
Fuse.
Find a way.
Oh,
to
playtesting this
door.
section was fun. I got to play this before like it even really had the graphics and everything. Woo, it was rough. You couldn't see where the switches were. Like, you could not see that there were 3 switches here. Lots of interesting stories in development. I swear, I wish me and Sam could just get on a podcast and talk all about how this game has evolved over the past year or so. And now I'm in the credits of a game that has a song on it from Akira Yamaoka. I mean, if that's not a life achievement, I don't know what is.
Now it's your turn.
Right.
They have
Here
found
we go.
you.
Well, we have a question. Conquest says, did you ever talk about how he managed to get that much juice from the GZ Doom engine in the original mod? No, that wasn't really a conversation topic. And not even one that I would really talk about, because I'm not so much into the technical aspects of game development. The engines and the programming. That's not really my wheelhouse. She go left? She did, didn't she? I'm going to heal just in case I get hit. Yeah, she went left. That buzzing sound, too, is also really important to add. Because being in the dark and just having no fucking idea where to go. And it's a creepy sound, too. I like it. Woo! Oh my god. Alright, now we gotta go back and get the fuses. Did she go right? Yeah, she went right. Fuck. Okay. Sam also put in this shortcut here through this barricade. See, it's broken. This was actually a wall, and but we found that it was a little too frustrating for players to not be able to move through that section. Oh god. Oh god, I think she's coming this way. Yep, I knew it. Alright, I can make it out. 1, 2, 3. Switch. Submachine gun.
Good. This should be
Alright. And now we've entered madness.
prison. If you find it down there, just
Is there any madness stuff down here?
make it quick.
I don't think
You
so.
may want to take those fuses with you. Chances are we're going to need them again.
I don't think I've ever really checked if there is madness stuff here. Here's a fun fact. Breakable walls in this game came from this right here. Where I was playing this section and I got here and I said, hey, Sam, like, this wall looks like I should be able to break it. Like, what if we make this wall breakable? And I just put like a little secret right there. And then that one little idea to make this wall breakable, which is not, led him to putting a whole bunch of secret breakable walls all through the game. Which is a really, really fun aspect of this game's exploration. It'd be cool if that was a madness area. I swear, like, the working on this game has been so fun, so rewarding. It's come so far. Check it out if you haven't already. It is a deep horror game. Bread. Blueprint. This rattle pole is such a stupid weapon. Pole, nails, meat can, and tuna can. Like, what the fuck is that, Sam? What are you doing? Oh, there we go. Madness area. Madness zone. Pistol magazine. Very good. I also love talking about the development process, as you guys can tell. Is anyone still here from Maynard's stream? What was he playing? I think I saw the... I don't remember what it was. I know it wasn't Doom. There we go. Got the fuses.
The longer you linger in this place,
Alright, let's
the
take
faster
pistol
its
out.
sickness takes hold.
Put that
I've
in
been
that
trapped in what
slot.
feels like an
Harpoon
eternity.
gun can
It
go...
doesn't control me anymore.
Slot 3. Now we're going to go for the secret shotgun pump. Metroid Zero
You'll learn
mission.
to live
Okay.
with it too.
I'm not familiar with that one. Total Chaos. I'm playing Total Chaos. Remake of original NES Metroid for Game Boy Advance? What? Okay, I'll have to check that out. That sounds interesting. Did I forget to get that compound down there? I might have. Alright. Resourceful. Submachine gun. Come on, Starry Night, open up. I'm a paying customer. I want in. Come on. Ooh, something over here. Medkit, very good. No, there we go. That's why we get the submachine gun ready. They come out to punish us for that.
You're nearing the prison entrance.
Next Mayo credit
I'll
cry
open
of
the
your
gate for
remake.
you.
Alright, we're gonna head back in here for the Madness Zone. Hey, Juggernauted, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Crap, there's Naily Rock. That's what started it all. Rock plus nails plus tape. Ooh, we are overweight. Okay, we're gonna drop the pickaxe. We're gonna eat a sandwich. Alright, we're 3 overweight. Pickaxe definitely helped. Nope. No. Okay. Pistol. Rock. Snip and smash. Harpoon. Yeah, weapon selection is kind of fucked. Yeah, you see how it says pistol at number 4, but I press 4 and I get submachine gun? Something's messed up. What do I now? There, now it works. What the fuck? Small sledgehammer recipe. We're actually going to make a large sledgehammer. And we're going to save the barbed wire. We could put barbed wire on it to make it a lot more powerful, but I'm going to save that because there's a special weapon we can make with that. Let's see. Let's see. I should probably make some more healing. Make some bandages. So a very funny recipe is actually pole. I mean, without sledgehammer head, is pole, tuna can, meat can, and nails, and that's how you make the rattle pole. That's a really funny weapon. Okay, pickaxe head is keeping us overweight. Okay, hammer handle. We don't need that. Get out of here, hammer handle. We have a wrench, so we could probably drop the hammer for now. Oh yeah, we need to craft the shotgun. Shotgun plus shotgun pump equals shotgun. We'll keep the handle and pickaxe. Okay, we're gonna make a save. 2 record halves plus wood glue equals glued record. And yeah, we'll use the wrench for the cutter. Pickaxe. Should I make the pickaxe now? I feel like I should. I feel like I need another semi-light weapon. Or... yeah, okay, I will. Maybe for breaking stuff. I'll use the pickaxe mostly for breaking. Alright, let's equip. Let's keep pistol on 4, harpoon on 3, pickaxe on 1, sledgehammer on 2. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, those crafting decisions are really fun. When you really know what you want, it's quite satisfactory. And when you know what you can make later, so you save on to stuff, that's great. Hey, thanks, Dragon. Thanks for coming by. Yeah, you get the lighter in this level, and we also made sure that the lights underneath duckable surfaces are bright enough to grab your attention. Before they weren't, and it was kind of easy to not see that you should be swimming under certain things. I wonder how many that gives me. Record. Alright, so we're going to break with the pickaxe to save the durability on other weapons. Boards do not affect durability. That was one of my changes. We on UE5. I think this is UE5 or Unity. You know, I don't even remember. Okay. We have the fuses. Yes, we do. Crafting recipe. Stamina, but minus health. I don't think I could make a full heal, or I could make a stamina. Red, green, blue, red. Yeah, I could do a blue, red. But I don't really use that so much. I don't think blue, green is right. No, it's not. Alright, let's just go ahead and save. Ground yourself. Alright. I've never done this secret before. Alright. There's a Hamburger of Justice, thank you for the follow over there on Twitch. Appreciate you. Huh. Just not seeing it. All right, so look at this. There's 3 fuses over there in the back. There's supposed to be a pillar. This says something. They're gone. Right here. Okay. Okay. That's gonna be tricky. The thing is missing is death animations. You never know what might come in an update. That's all I'll say.
Don't get too close.
Oh my god, this is gonna be fucking hard, isn't it? Okay, okay. Ah! She goes through the wall? Come on. Come on, bitch. Over here. Right there. No. Fuck. Come on. Come on. No. Dude, this is hard. Come on. There! Ah! There. Did I get it? Yes. Holy shit, I have never seen this.
Don't go. Please, not again. Don't leave us.
No, I ended up not going. She was busy with another friend, so I'll probably go out with her on Saturday or something like that. I will get right back to you. I'm streaming probably another hour. Food looks really good, though. Don't kill him. Well, that messed up my health, didn't it? We need a full heal. All right, now we're gonna go for one of my favorite weapons in the game. Son of a
if you're hearing this, I made it. I know I'm probably the last person you want to hear
There you
from,
go.
but
Bing. There's a secret right there.
I couldn't just let this go.
There's
Ryan,
another target right there.
Of course, now he shows up. Only when the hard part's already done.
Damn, did my harpoon break again? That sucks. Alright, there's the other target over here. Shotgun shells, broken butcher knife. Alright, let's go ahead and load our shotgun. Alright, that's a big break right there. Can we get all... Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boxes in one swing? Let's go. Yes! There we go. Wood glue. Alright, we're going to drop some stuff here because I don't need it. Drop the... no, keep the knife thing. Do we do nails? We could do nails. We'll drop the gas cooker for now. That should be enough. Okay, now... Pole. Rag. Alright, now we're going to craft a few things. A few cool things. Oh, fuck. Forgot about the sleeping dog. You're done. Love the snip and smash. Actually, oh yeah, that's a missed opportunity, huh? Okay. So, do I do the wrench or do I do the... Yeah, I should do the lead pipe. Okay, we're about to make 2 really cool weapons.
This filth. It has rooted itself deep. There is no other way to the overpass. You want me to find a way to sever this. Kill it all. Burning it should do the trick.
Sandwich. Okay, we're gonna make 2 cool weapons. Here we go. First one, pole, nails, metal scrap. That's a scrap spear, plus rag. There we go. Spear, scrap spear ragged. Alright, second weapon is going to be lead pipe, butcher knife, broken butcher knife, and barbed wire. The barbed butcher pipe. Hey, is this environment all this game have? We just reached an outdoor area that has like hotels. Chapter 5 goes to a town, like an outdoor town. And then we also enter a mine. Level 6 is outside in a swamp. So it's got some pretty good level variety. Also, areas enter madness, which changes their form as they get covered in flesh. Alright, that gives us two awesome fucking weapons, plus a sledgehammer. We are good to go, guys. And we're underweight. Because we don't have any rocks, that's why. We're about to. Alright, here we go, here we go. In the dark, too. Wow. Wow, he really could have fucked me up. Sledgehammer?
Hey! I'm opening the door for you!
Yes, it is the same author.
Hurry! Get in!
Nice. Is this kind of survival horror, or you just go straight? Oh, this is very survival.
That was a close call.
Ryan
Very
can't be
limited
trusted.
resources, limited ammo,
It's funny how generous guilt makes people.
breakable
He's not here to help
weapons,
us.
lots
He's
of
here for
exploration
himself.
and secrets. There's some
I'm just the mess he
puzzles.
left behind. He has people, laughter, warmth,
There's some combat
happiness,
avoidance.
and he gets to visit my
But there's like a
suffering like
fast
it's
and
fucking
snappy combat
vacation.
system.
I'm the one who has to live here. He just passes through whenever he pleases.
There's lots of creative crafting to create weapons, like this brick with scissors on it, connected by tape. I made a spear out of scrap metal and nails. You find monster meat and you can cook it so you can heal. There's a lot of depth in this game, and I'm really happy with it. I have never been prouder to be in a game credits than I am for this one. Tape, alright. Is it better than the mod? It's better than the mod for sure. Melee fighting is a strong point of Doom 2. Yeah, the melee system, the combat system is like the most improved thing by far in this game. We started by adding... I think the parry was added first? And one of the early additions was the shove stun. And then about a year ago, we put in the throwable stun system, which led to the impalement system, where you can like throw the pickaxe into their chest. And it all just exploded from there. Hey, Rob, what's going on? Oh, you guys want to see something cool? I'll show you. Here we go. Hold on. Let me kill these guys first. Ooh. Now we're overweight. Okay. Almost overweight. Ah! Okay. Ah! Uh-oh. Nope! There goes the... Oh, throw the pickaxe. Impaled. Ah! Yeah! God, so cool. What's the lore? Why are we here? I don't really want to give it away because it's something that's told over time, more near the end. Okay, now here's something cool. This was a late game addition. We added this to the game, God, maybe 3 weeks ago, maybe 4 weeks ago. All right. breakable secret walls. Look, very easy to not even notice. See that X? Hold on, let me get my food back up. I'd have rather it more focused and linear opposed to open-ended. It's not open-ended. It's a linear experience, but it has lots of room for exploration. Boom. Lots of little secrets and stuff. Got a rock there, an axe head. I don't really want that. All right, now here's a crazy one. Oh, look at that. Hidden in the shadows. Yeah, I'm just using the pickaxe right now because I'll save the heavy weapons for when I need them. There used to be a splinter here. I don't know why he took it out. There's no secret over there, is there? Brick.
That storm is almost here.
Rock. Alright, so we're going to use the rocks to take out some of these guys. We need to use up some rocks so that we're not too overweight. I mean, rocks are amazing. They're one of the best things in the game, but they do weigh a bit. How much do rocks weigh? 1.5? Yeah. There's another rock right there. I'm going to leave it. Okay. Whoa! What are you doing, man? Shit, you made me lose my rock. Ah! Oh my god. Guys, chill. Oh god, he's... We also made throwing items not take stamina because it just felt like crap to not be able to throw things in emergencies when you know you need them. No. Okay, we're gonna go. Yeah. Switch to sledgehammer, get some more damage. Okay, we're gonna throw the pickaxe in his mouth. No, okay, that killed him. All right, I'll take that too. See how the pickaxe is almost broken? That's why I was using it to break all the boxes and do this kind of easy combat in here, because I want the heavier weapon for this next section. All right, cats, you gotta get out of here. Get out of here. You're getting a little too wild up near my keyboard. All right, so we're gonna switch out. We're gonna switch out the pickaxe for. You know what? I actually might. Yeah, okay. We're gonna switch in the barbed butcher pipe. and we're going to take out the sledgehammer and put this pickaxe back in so I can use it for the throwable impale. Where's the duration? If you hover over a weapon, you can see on the bottom it has like a brown line. There, you can see the brown line on the pickaxe. Is that about 30%? Full. Here, it's about 90. All right, hey Jimmy. Jimmy on Twitch says, hey Mayo, just heard you worked on this game. Congrats, I'll check it out. This is survival horror, action horror. Definitely survival horror, but it has a great combat system. It's a survival horror where it's kind of that fusion where it really makes you wanna. It's all about killing the enemies, but you have very little resources to do it, and they don't really drop resources. Like they might drop a rag that you can use to make some bandages. But the monsters are so aggressive that you have to fight them off. All right. Let's go. Let's save here. Because this is a dangerous space. What are we gonna do? What's our plan? Rock? No, actually, you guys want to see the scrap spear ragged? Yeah, let's have some fun. Oh man, we got this combat system to a great place. Impaled, threw the alcohol, lit the spear, set him on fire, threw the rocks for stunning, used the barbed butcher pipe. Feels like this game is at its best on survivalists. It is, but you should not play survivalists on your first run because the saves are limited. And if you don't know where the secrets are, you're not going to find enough saves to be able to save. So you're gonna end up getting 45 minutes in, dying, and going all the way back. It's just not good to do. I think their stun is a bit too long. I think maybe we'll adjust that. Oh, I almost hit me. I tried to go for the parry. Ah, fuck off. Uh-oh. So rocks are definitely very, very good. They stun like anything else. There's the sack of nailed rock. Nailed rock sack. And rocks actually used to be like infinite. But I was like, Sam, no, you can't have 5 rocks that have infinite durability. So we toned them down. They have durability now. Nikhil says, are you a tester of this game? No, I'm on the dev team. You can see me in the credits. I'm credited as game systems advisor. I co-designed parts of the combat, parts of the crafting system, participated in resource balancing, level pacing, some puzzle designing. I've been on it for about 1.5 years. but a lot of it is testing too, of course. Like sometimes I'm just playing the game for hours and hours and making a list of like bugs and stuff like that. But it's far beyond that, far beyond QA. I don't think I want to make the hook shiv. Yeah, because I don't have enough tape. I don't have enough tape to do that. I'm not going to worry about it. Yeah, I mean, rocks are still great. You can throw a rock, I don't know, 8 or 9 times before it breaks. That's amazing. When balls break after 1, something that breaks after 9 is fucking amazing. And I've got 3 of them. Nope! Fuck off! Breaking up. Did he just teleport behind the wall? I think he glitched out. He teleported all the way over there. That's insane. I've never seen that happen. He's going down. All right, we got to use up this pickaxe. Okay. Oh, look at that. Stamina increase, weight increase. Guys, you gotta find the secrets. If you're not exploring in this game and finding stamina increases, weight increases, you're gonna have a bad time. All right, so here's a little tip. These doors that you can cut with the chain, they're very tempting to open. However, if you look at the bolt cutters, you see it has a 2 on it? That means it has 2 uses left and then it breaks. There's stuff down here. But maybe you want to go into another door later. Pole. All right, let's throw pickaxe. Okay, alcohol's at the top right. This is going to be bold. What? Oh, fuck! That did not go how I wanted it to. Can you make bolt cutters? No. Wow, that went really bad. Okay. I need to heal. Med kit. Pickaxe head. let's switch over to Sledgehammer. How's the pistol looking? Okay, we do have pistol bullets still. Okay. Rocks? Do I have more rocks? I got 2 rocks. What does this game remind you of? A little bit of Cry of Fear, a little bit of Condemned Criminal Origins, a little bit of Silent Hill. The crafting system, I don't really know anything like it. Yeah. It feels weird to say the combat is kind of doomish because it's like it's not doomy in an obvious way, but once you really know how to play it, where you're like charge attack, stun, shotgun, shove, throw the pickaxe, impale, 1, 2, 3, throw the alcohol, burn. Like there's this dance to it that it's like doesn't feel like Doom, but it's got that kind of like fast multi-attack and multi-enemy style rhythm. Which okay, we need to eat. No, fuck that. Yep, got that boost. There we go. Good. All right, you want to see something cool? Since the drifters are electric, they ignite alcohol. Look at that. You can keep stamina. You can keep a charge full while you throw something. It would be nice if reloading made you lose bullets. Oh, like in Cry of Fear? Yeah, that'd be pretty hardcore. That would be you know what? I'm going to suggest that to Sam as a modifier. Hey, modifier idea. Reloading discards bullets in the chamber /mag. Alright. Sorry I haven't responded. I'm actually streaming the game on YouTube and Twitch. He's sending me some stuff that's coming for New Game Plus. I haven't responded to him yet. Fuck you. Yeah, the atmosphere is amazing. Let's just go look at that storm one more time. Look at that. Wow. Alright, we're going to do this level and we're going to call it quits and I'll continue another day. Oh my god. I had the thought in the back of my head that he might do that, and I looked and he wasn't doing it. And then he did. Nate Dogg, hey, just in time for that. I'm glad you liked it. Are you gonna play it a little more and get more into the mechanics, find the secrets, and try to play it on survivalist? It's a very rewarding game to master. And check out my guide if you haven't. There's a lot of helpful tips in there. How'd you like the stun system? How'd you like being able to like throw a bottle at someone, stun them, hit someone else? Did you light anyone on fire with the alcohol? And did you ever use your weapons to impale? Did you make shivs? I'm bleeding bad. They inflict 2 bars of bleed on you. More bandages. I had the rock ready for him, then I looked at my chat, and then I completely forgot. Get the good ending. Yeah, I'm working on good ending stuff right now. Let's go knife. Let's go... Ooh, we could go shivs. I might actually reinforce the sledgehammer with tape. And you know what? Fuck it. Let's barbed wire it up. Barbed sledgehammer reinforced with tape. I like it. Yeah, the enemy behaviors have really been enhanced to push you. Because if they don't, then it's just walk back, charge attack the game. And that's what we really wanted to avoid. Early playtesting was just like, oh wait, ah! Whoa. Look at them. Ha ha ha, they can't come in. Early playtesting was just kind of like punch, charge attack, parry, punch, walk back, punch. It's kind of like, what are we doing here? Come on. Hey, this used to be a heavier secret. Okay, we're gonna use the wrench to break boxes from now on. Hey. Blood. Okay, we have enough bleed stuff. Food is not looking good, but we're not running around everywhere now. We're playing for real. We could make another spear. I don't need it right now, though. So I think I'm okay with weapons. Nate Dogg says, as a loot goblin, it was hard for me to not want to be over the weight limit. Yeah, that was actually a very late game change. Something we put in kind of recently was that the weight limit was always there, and it would make you walk significantly slower if you were overweight. But it was really easy to just play through the rest of the game overweight because, like, okay, so what? You move slower. Like, who cares? So we had to make it a little more drastic. Being overweight causes you to go into hunger faster, and it also makes your melee attack slower because you're tired. So, like, you actually have to try to not be overweight. Because the more I was playing it, the more I was like, I would just get overweight and just slowly move through the level and still just play like I was. And that didn't feel right. Like, if it doesn't mean anything, why is it there? If it's supposed to be a core system, it's got to mean something, right? You don't get style points for moving faster. You guys seem like you're on top of exactly what you want this combat system to be. Props. Thank you, Ami. That's why me and him have worked very well together for... God, how long has it been now? Almost 4 years. Almost 4 years me and Waterholic have been working together.
Howdy, it's Wayne again. Just
and we've got, I don't know, we've really got a rhythm with the way we work together. We both really kind of value similar things. Really value player accountability. Also, good freaking job with the combat, Mayo. Enjoyed it a ton. There you go. That's great to hear. Not every review talks about the combat and the combat systems, but when they do, I'm very happy about it. And it's hard to ignore, you know. There's a lot going on, and if you're not stunning them, you know, if you're not like doing what we're trying to get you to do, you can have a bad time. Sledgehammer will hit both. Multiple die from. Oh fuck! Ah! Have you seen the new Predator movie, Badlands? Yeah, I did. It was really fun. It was way better than I thought it was going to be. I thought about doing a video, but I don't know. Okay, I should grab this lead pipe so I can make another barbed butcher. Actually, no, I probably won't be able to. Yeah, I went with a bell and Crom, and we were actually, pretty surprised by how much we enjoyed it. Definitely not perfect. I'm not saying it's perfect, guys. Wait a minute, what? Mateen, what's going on? Nate Dogg says, have you played the original Mayo? Yeah, I played it enough to get it. And then, like, it's a very ambitious project. It's very cool for what it did. But it was my job to come in and help make it a little more mechanically satisfying, and I think we nailed it.
Every moment you dwell here will lead you closer to inevitability. If you still had a chance to leave, would you take it?
When are you going to cover Doom next? I don't know. I haven't played it in a while. I do need to try the Ripitorium update, I know that. Waiting for Turbo Overkill 2 yourself. Fridge, I wish I could give you any kind of news about what he's working on next, but I can't.
Hey, you work with the Coast Guards, right? That storm was like nothing I've ever seen. When I spotted your boat, I honestly didn't think anyone could have survived. Name's Ryan. Come on, I'll give you the tour.
But, something is in the works. That's already been announced by Scott from Apogee. I just can't really say what it is.
You won't want to leave.
Okay, I gotta try to do this part without killing anyone. How the fuck am I gonna do that? Okay, I might need to put stim packs on a button. Yeah, we'll put stim packs on 2. I need to not kill anyone. Alright, we'll see how this goes. Okay, we have throwables. Okay. Bottles. Bottles will not kill. Focus, 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 focus. Oof. That already hurt.
Don't let them get in your way. Kill them. Now.
Oh, wow. I actually made it. Okay.
I can't let you do this. Step back.
Fridge says, Mayo, survival horror isn't my thing, but I love that fans of it are eating good lately with stuff like this. I don't know how much you would like this, but the combat system itself, man, is something that if you were to get into it, I think you could enjoy it. But hey, What? This should be open. I didn't kill any of them, did I? Alright, well, I'm going to reload the save and see what the fuck is going on. Alright, Nate Dogg, thanks for coming by. Thanks for the congratulations. It's wonderful to see this game doing alright. Oh, no. Oh my god. Sam, you're not gonna believe this bug. My run is fucked. Okay. Oh, I gotta report that immediately. Oh. Let's see here. Alright. Go into my clips. Sorry, guys. This has to be reported. Reasonable says, I got this game the other day and was really disappointed just walking through the same hallways and getting lost. Level design is interesting, maybe I'm just bad at the game, though. There are 2 maps in Chapter 2 that you can use to guide you based on references and the key that you find, where you need to go. There are signs on the walls that actually tell you where you are and where you're headed. You'll figure it out. And Chapter 2 is really the only game that's the one that's like that. Get through Chapter 2. And you'll be on a more direct path once Chapter 3 hits, and you'll find the groove. Stick with it, okay? Alright, gotta render this. Okay, rendering, TC clips 3. Work. Turbo Chaos, clips 2, clips 3, clip 24, Chapter 4, load bug, rendering. Give me a minute, guys. Can you give me a quick summary of that game? What it's about, what we have to do? You land on a island from a boat crash, and you're going through these levels, and it's creepy, and it seems like you used to be here, and you're going through your memories of family, and the story is given to you over time. I don't want to say too much. Alright, open folder, work, total chaos, clips. Up. Alright, where's the folder there? Upload, Chapter 4, load bug. Mayo is gayo. Ah, you wish, baby. Alright. Yo. Okay, we'll see what he says to that. Now, I can actually get through here with no clip. There we go. Ami, what you're saying is true. Like, that's how the game is. But unlike other games that have those mechanics, this is actually a really fun and fast, fluid combat system that you wouldn't typically expect from a game that's so focused on, you know, crafting and healing, managing hunger, and stuff like that. That's what I think really makes this game unique.
Howdy, it's Wayne again. Just calling back.
Alright, so I'm not missing anything from the list, am I? Chapter 4, don't kill any forgotten and enter Oasis goods while insane. That's what I'm trying to do. Glad you showed this to us. Hey, I'm glad you guys have enjoyed it. Nice little weapon combo there. Rob says, yeah, this game's popping off. I think Moist Critical is playing a few days ago. No way! Really? Literally the day after the first time Mayo streamed, this was everywhere in my algorithm. Cool, cool. Yeah, I mean, I hope it does well. Deserves it, I think. Got you both there. Nice, nice. Alright, let's try this again. Maybe this time we can't use the bottles.
Every moment you dwell here will lead you closer to inevitability. If you still had a chance to leave, would you take it?
Yes. What did I just do? I just threw shit randomly. That was stupid. Damn obsessive compulsive disorder.
you work with the Coast Guards, right? That storm was like nothing I've ever seen. When I spotted your boat, I honestly didn't think anyone could have survived. Name's Ryan. Come on, I'll give you the tour.
The place is a bit rough, huh?
I thought the same when I first washed up here, but before you know it, you won't want to leave.
All right, if this doesn't work, I'm going to stop, and I'll have to inquire as to why it's not unlocking.
Don't let them get in your way. Kill them. Now.
Fuck! How the fuck are you supposed to get all past them without killing them? Or even stunning them? Alright, I'm gonna let it go. I'll come back to it on the next stream when I have some answers. Alright, yeah, this is gonna be it. Thank you guys. Everyone have a good night, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.